All right, go ahead. There we go. It was not my fault.
Hey, I'm going off live. Are we live on?
Welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of We Said What We Said. This here is episode 6. We appreciate y'all hanging with us during the Theo difficulties.
It was not me. It was absolutely not me.
But we here as promised. Got my man as always, my man Timothy.
What up?
He said a car coming. Got my man D.
Yo.
I'm Big L, and today we have Tamar sitting with us. What's going on?
Right. Hi, everybody. Glad to be here.
Let us get this stuff off the table. We ain't giving no free advertisement, but so how's everybody doing, man? Everybody good?
All right.
Please let us know if you whether you can hear us good or not. We're trying some new stuff out.
Is this a new camera? I look skinny.
Nah, the camera's still the same.
Oh, I'm not skinny then.
So everybody doing good, man?
Doing good.
Doing good.
What about you, Theo? You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good, Panther. I'm good.
DJ Popcorn.
Got it?
Oh man,
Got
yeah,
everything
I'm good,
going
man.
over there?
Yeah, we good. We good.
All right, man. All right, man.
Right there.
Anything everybody need to get off their chest?
Nah, man, I'm good. I'll keep that.
You sure?
I got something on my chest.
You might. This is the place to get it out now.
No, we're going back with the next relationship
Uh-oh.
episode.
Here we go.
I'm gonna get off my chest.
Here we go.
Do some push-ups before I get off my chest too.
Y'all heard it.
I'm stopping on toes, feet, everything.
All right.
Next show.
Well, I know you probably got some that the Mr. Scott
what?
Hackett.
Say what?
Mr. Scott Hackett.
Who is Scott Hackett?
Again, motherfucker.
He said something again.
No,
Yeah.
well,
Well,
he made a positive comment, but you know what?
Shit,
Though
what
that's
positive?
not
What the
that
hell?
one I'm talking about today or yesterday.
Who is Scott Hackett?
no, not Scott Hackett.
It was
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Oh yeah, it was somebody
Scott
different.
Hackett is Miss Hackett.
But you know,
Nah, he ain't getting it.
you know,
Scott Mitchell. That's the wrestler.
That's the same the two-faced motherfucker. And yeah, we letting the MS fly tonight.
but tomorrow ain't gonna tell y'all be quiet and y'all gotta tighten up with Miss Tamar right there.
I know.
No, y'all
I grew up with her.
That's right. That's right.
She been knowing I ain't shit since 12. We've been cussing since 12 on the bus, at the bus stop.
But
First of all, please hit that share button, hit that heart button, help us spread this word. Keep them questions coming. Like I said, let me get this thing off my chest real quick. This week I went against what I normally don't do. I normally don't delete anybody. You know, I let my snakes stay out in the open so I can see them and expose them. That way, when I'm posting my shit, I want them to see it. But this past week, you know, I made a post in regards to Miss Kamala Harris, and the post said, "Look at that black woman." And right away, some two-faced motherfucker that with no motherfucking ounce of melanin in his fucking skin has the audacity to question how black she is or anything like that. Also, he went to, you know, disrespect this woman. Now, I'm gonna just keep it real. When I see this motherfucker, it's gonna be a situation. I ain't gonna be shit to talk about. If I ever see this motherfucker again, it's gonna be a motherfucking situation. And y'all just gonna have to deal with the goddamn cussing today.
not only do we have Miss Tamar, but we got Samuel L. Jackson Jr.
He said he had something to get out.
Samuel L. Jackson Jr.
But
on here today. We welcome your presence, sir.
good. But anyway, man, he was just straight out of line and out of bounds. And finally, I just, you know, the next day after, you know, thinking about it, I was like, you know, why am I allowing this fool access to my life? So, yeah, I went on and deleted him. But like I said, if I ever see this dude again, it's gonna be a situation. It's gonna be a straight situation. I ain't got nothing to talk about.
Is he local?
He was at one point. I don't think now, but yeah, I don't care. If I ever see him, there's gonna be some issues. There's gonna be some damn issues.
How big is he?
Don't matter.
No, I'm just asking for me. I might jump on big.
No, he ain't big as me.
Oh, okay.
But what that is, man, is you taking that wrestling relationship that we have, you taking that shit too far. We ain't cool like that.
All right, I'm gonna say this before we get the show started, because the show is about black-owned business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right here. I just do feel that since this president has come into office, people have gotten real brave and real loose and real fly with the tongue.
Yeah.
And I think it's a direct result of our president, is how he talks to people and the lack of respect that he has. So that just, starts at the top. So, if you're gonna blame somebody, blame the top dog.
Well, I mean, he definitely puts the fuel on the fire for me.
Yeah.
But still, these words came out of his mouth.
No doubt.
Like I said, I already knew what kind of snake he was anyway. But like I said, you come on my page disrespecting another black woman.
Yeah.
I can't stand for that shit.
I got some Mason. I say no Mason.
No. I want him to see these.
So let's talk about like my sister Tamar. Y'all crazy.
Boy, you sounding real sexy in that gold mic over there.
I mean, I'm ready to say nights like this, I wish
Lord, he just messed you right on.
raindrops would fall.
One of my favorite movies.
But look, check this out. I got this gold mic. All I need is one mic. But tomorrow, so you have your own little thing set up where you're going around and exploring and investigating and purchasing and showing support for black-owned businesses everywhere. So what made you decide to do that?
Well, back in, late May, a friend of mine had posted that she was starting a tour, black-owned business tour. And I was like, okay. So, and I was furloughed. Actually, I was furloughed from work for 3 months. And I love to travel anyway. So I reached out to her. I said, look, is this something that you're doing national? Or is this something that you're just doing on your own? Or is this a national thing? She said, I'm doing it on my own, jump on. And so I said, with that, how about I can have fun traveling while being safe and supporting black-owned business at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So my first stop was in Durham, North Carolina, at Perkins Produce. And didn't even know they existed. And it's the first black farm, I think, in Durham.
Mm-hmm.
And it is huge. And so we went there, and that was the first stop. And from then on, we've been going nonstop ever since. So I have enjoyed it.
Oh,
that's so you just hitting restaurants, or you hitting?
No, I try to hit, because I can't hit too many restaurants. I didn't hit a lot of restaurants. I got pandemic weight. I got to, because we got some good food.
No,
so
yeah.
I've hit retail. Gosh, what else we hit? Auto dealership. Been up to Tim Gunner, up in Martinsville, and gosh, we've been everywhere. I've been down to Raleigh. I even did vegan.
Did you miss the one in Reedsville?
Oh,
the black-owned car in Reedsville. Reincarnation cars on Scale Street. Okay.
One near you.
Okay.
I'll get you the address.
Future locations.
It's not Tim Gunn and his son. We'll put you in some. You know what I'm saying? When you go up there.
Is that a fine here, baby?
Listen,
We'll
yes.
Right.
Yes. I guarantee we'll get you off your feet for a while.
So it's been fun. I try not to when I go and I post. So I'm on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, follow me at Queen T Cherie. I do more blogging and stuff on Instagram. But I try not to criticize our businesses. So I'm just promoting it. I'm just putting it out there because and a few but I dare not criticize these businesses because I feel like let customers go in.
Yeah, figure out on their own.
But you gotta be honest too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the one thing I hate is bad service. Bad service.
Yeah.
I'll take bad food with good service. I'll take it. And I'll come back.
I
Right.
can't take no bad food.
Man, man, look at me.
Can't take no bad food.
Listen, if it's edible, I eat it.
Right.
So I mean, it's just bad service. We're not gonna do. I'm not gonna tolerate. So if you go through something and they don't treat you like they want you to, just let us know. We'll go see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Because sometimes the customer service is a little. Usually, when I'm there, the first thing I do is ask for the owner. Most of the time at these businesses, the owners are there. So I ask if I don't already know them. I ask for the owner. I talk to them, get a little bit of history, find out about their business. Tell them what I'm going to do. First, ask them if I can post, take pictures of their establishment. They enjoy it. They love it. I've gotten some free stuff out of it. People send me stuff now. People want me to do shout outs on their businesses. But you're right. That customer service, because I was at a place, I won't name it, Greensboro.
Say it. I see it. Okay.
Last week. And it was close to closing time. But they had a line all the way. And it's Sunday. They had a line all the way out the door. It's close to closing time. The ladies were getting a little bit upset. They had to fry some more chicken. All she said is, "What you want? What you want?"
Stephanie,
say what you want.
I almost turned around, but I had been waiting in the line for probably about 30 minutes.
And that 4-wing dinner is 4 wings.
What, them turkey wings?
But I might think y'all, it was my
turkey wing about that big. What brontosaurus turkey?
But anyway, I did a purchase, but it might be a while before I go back.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, they're pretty good.
So Tamar, tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself to.
Okay. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tamar Lipscomb. I am from Reeville. You can hear that.
Say Reeville.
Reeville.
I was born in Philly. Can you tell?
You left that.
I left that up there on 95.
Years ago.
Yeah.
But I was born in Reeville. Of course, I went to Reeville High. Graduated '88, best class.
What street did you grow up on?
I grew up on North Scale Street, Galloway.
Yeah, North Side.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Scale Street.
That's it.
In the building.
Been knowing Timmy Thomas ever since when.
Yeah, we used to ride the same bus all the time.
Always got it, but where we all watch him get with us right out of school. So.
As soon as I get out of school, I was whooping waiting on him. It was true.
It was. His mama knew.
So that's how you learn how to dance real good.
His mama knew that she got the word before he got home. So she was always on the porch with that belt. So, but yeah. We and then let me see what I am I work for Oak Street Health, and I don't mind taking it out there because we're changing the way healthcare is done, and we see adults on Medicare, and we have a new office that I'm getting ready to helping out in Winston-Salem on Peter Street. So if you know anybody over in that area that adults on Medicare that need a primary care physician, inbox me. And I'm in the Order of Eastern Star.
Okay.
Beauty of Reeville, number 477.
Sister.
That's right. I'm also the North Carolina State Queen for the Order of Eastern Star. Category 1. And I'm a full-time college student on top of that.
Oh, man,
so
that's
I'm
awesome.
busy. Yep. My fall semester starts tomorrow.
But you know what though?
Peace University.
Okay. But you know what though? You left out one
and First Christian Church.
Well, yeah, that, and also, but you also left out that you are a single black mother of 2 young men that you raised, and that's another thing. That's something else. Let's get on that topic.
Okay.
Having two male sons, being a single mother, and raising them with the way society is now. Mm-hmm. How much pressure do you feel like was on you or how many sleepless nights, or did you have to endure going through that? But still going through it.
Yeah, I had my boys are grown now, but I still, it's still. I feel like I'm still raising a little bit, but it was hard sometimes because you never, you just never know, and you try to do your best and raise them and thank God for family because it really does take a village, y'all. It really does. Because if it hadn't been for my mom, my sister, shoot, Demetrius, I have called him plenty of times. Well, I don't understand this. And shoot, Google. I had to learn how to tie a bow tie on Google.
Next show, I will be doing a seminar on tie ties. That's what I do. I'm a tie.
But it's what is somebody said. I think you can, women are nurtured by nature, so we could teach them how to love and all, but trying to teach them to be a man is a whole different thing. It's something I have no idea about. So, and I do have uncles that that try to step in. And
that's that village right there.
Yes. It definitely takes a village, and I'm old school. So I have taken hinges off the off the door.
Because I have no privacy in the house.
Do that at your house. But for the most part, it has been it's been good. And we've definitely had our challenges, of course. Like any other mother or parent. We definitely have our challenges, but yeah.
So let's get back to those black businesses. In terms of trying to start a black business, starting from the bottom up, what would you suggest?
First of all, I was just talking this because I don't own a business, but I would definitely talk to someone, maybe find a mentor or somebody that you trust that's in the business,
right?
That can kind of direct you. I think having a business plan, number one, having a business plan first, because you have to have a business plan, I think, before you can reach out or either talk to somebody, say, look, this is what I want to do, and be able to trust somebody, but definitely have a business plan first. And some finances out there. And I'm sure, and I think there's finances out there, but you got to have your stuff together.
Also, you need to have your credit together.
Oh, absolutely.
It had a bank account.
Absolutely.
I read both.
Nah, you can't keep up with the bank account. The bank account, you would die. You'd be broke and on the ground. But I think starting a black-owned business.
Yes.
And listen to the words black-owned. You can't cornhole yourself into just having all your clientele. You want all your clientele black.
It's a business.
Yeah, it's a business. At the end of the day, you want all green dollars. You want all green dollars. You're a black-owned business. That means you are a black person of color, and you open the business. It doesn't mean I just want black people in here, or that's the only people I cater to, because that won't work. That won't work. We a lot of times, our community, we do things in fad. If you open up a shop, I'm coming for the first 30 days until the next hot thing opens. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be diverse. You have to have people that's going to come there all the time, old, young. So another thing, I got a pet peeve too. If you listen, man, the people that you cater to, sometimes they dictate who else you'll be able to cater to. If I come to your spot and you got a little kid, knucklehead sitting outside with their pants hanging down, hollering at you, you got guys coming in, can I have $1? You know what I'm saying? You coming in, I probably won't come back to you. Police your area, man. Police your area. Don't have these guys just sitting around. Oh, he got the hand clap. Sound effects. You got that rap horn.
We ain't got there yet. Hey, give me time. We're gonna work on it.
But anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop preaching a little bit.
I was reading somewhere that, matter of fact, it was today as I was preparing for it. I was reading that a lot of black-owned businesses did not, I guess, systematically did not. Either they didn't qualify or what they weren't able to get the PP,
the COVID.
Paycheck protection.
Yeah, I seen Ice Cube had a post.
Oh, I saw that, man.
I saw it today, where a lot of black businesses didn't get
and so
that help.
And so therefore, they needed the community to help support. But like you said, Tim, it all go back into how your business. You got to be up and up. You can't have a whole bunch of them hanging out because you represent them. Absolutely. They represent you. If people are going to think if that's what you got outside, that's what you have inside. But I read that this banker, Chase Bank, was trying to help some folks, I think in Chicago, And they said the main reason why the applications were denied was because some businesses didn't have a business plan.
Yep.
They paid employees in cash, so there was no record,
of your employees who don't qualify.
Right,
You have a certain number.
right. And some of them hadn't filed their taxes. So, again, you have to do your part. And then somewhere, I'm sure there's some other reasons why they felt that they didn't fall in, and probably the reason why they didn't get it.
Yeah. Now, we've talked about this several times on the shows. Like, we go support Black-owned businesses, but the price is almost like price gouging.
Mm-hmm.
Have you experienced any of that?
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
And you know what I say? Well, I'm trying to support. Yeah, we went to. Oh, there's a Black farmers market, and they open once a month. It's in Raleigh and Durham. So I went down, and it is absolutely like beautiful. They're at the YMCA down there in Raleigh. They have like 30-some vendors set up. It's just the line is like almost a mile long for people to try to get in there. But I went to one particular vendor who's a college student. So, she had on Aggie shirt. So I said, okay, I'm gonna hit her up. So she was selling like different products or whatever like that. But the product I bought was real small, about like 3 ounces. Right. And it was $10. $10. But I went and bought it because I said, okay, she's a college. First, I think I'm gonna try to support it. She's a college student. It was jellies, like she was selling like I don't want to put it on. It was like canned jellies, like preserves and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like jellies and jams and stuff.
Oh, it's homemade,
But it's $10, but it was like
one sandwich.
Kind of cheap too.
One sandwich.
It's a peach. No, I had it was watermelon rind. That's my favorite. But it was $10. But I got it. It was $10.
I mean, we'll pay $8 for a shot of Patron at the club, though.
Oh.
I take my liquor in. When you see me go to the bar, I'm getting cranberry juice and Sprite. I got my liquor on me, just so you know. But it is not my junk.
I only seen it like a couple. I only seen it like maybe the spots that I'm going. I hadn't. It's been kind of like in reason, I guess. But I heard that there is definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
why stuff costs more?
Because I've experienced like just let me say getting work done on your house or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You take it to one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, they're gonna tear your mouth off. Then when you can go right downtown to say quote unquote Vogel Brothers, and they gonna get you right. For 3/4 of the price.
I mean, my biggest thing is, my biggest thing honestly is a lot of us, we run our businesses like it's a hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm open today or I'm closed. I'm closed tomorrow.
Now I noticed that.
It's homecoming, so I'm closed this weekend. We can't do that, man. You're supposed to be open Monday through Thursday. You should be there Monday through Thursday.
That's right.
On time. I see a lot of barbers now, they don't even come in the shop. Everything is appointment only.
Yeah.
I might not have time. I'm a busy man too. I might not have time to set an appointment.
You over here knocking bottles down.
Yeah. We have a Black-owned liquor store.
Hey, you need it.
Hey, we do have a Black-owned.
That's for sure.
We got a Black-owned wine
store.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anybody know the name
I
of it?
can't think of the name of it.
What's the name of it?
Next stop.
Next Stop. And where is that? That's in Greensboro.
On Stanley Road.
On
Stanley
Stanley
Road.
Road.
Across the street from Best Buy.
That's it.
If you drink wine,
Look, they
not
got
Wild
that
Irish
peach
Rose.
Moscato.
not Wild Irish Rose, not Mad Dog 2020. If you drink some wine with a cork, it has a cork. Go see them on Stanley Road. What's the name of your place again?
Next stop.
Next Stop.
Next
Peach
stop.
Moscato.
And they sell a lot of North
That
Carolina.
big ass grown ass man talking about some peach Moscato. I let that shit go twice. I let that shit go twice.
Look,
Listen,
the peach Moscato was good.
True.
Hey, and
mix with liquor,
and
right?
the atmosphere.
You mix it with liquor.
I just tasted
The atmosphere down.
Think it up like
is great.
the atmosphere. I ain't been there.
Yeah, this is the dude that his personality is real friendly, man. Like, and the people that work there, real friendly. And I think the good thing about it is a lot of the stuff is just a base price.
Right.
It's all like a base price. It's you won't go in there. You may have some, but you ain't gonna go in there and have to pay $85, $90 for this bottle, $14 for this bottle. Everything's a set price.
Man, but it's, some $85 wine. That's
Yeah, it is.
wine
I
out
believe
there.
that peach Moscato might be one.
Mom,
It was like 8.
No, $69. $69. Man.
but Timmy is right. Though.
It was like $8.
Timmy is right on that time though, because if you say that's just one thing I noticed, like be consistent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, be consistent because I have. I was in Winston the other day when we were going to a restaurant for lunch, and the sign said we open at 12 o'clock. This was 1 o'clock. It wasn't.
Well, you know, it be some barbershops like that too.
Hey, no, I'm telling you, it'd be a whole line. I know barbers got it. It'd be a whole line. You been sitting there, you cut 7 heads. Get right in, you sit and check. Man, let me go take a cigarette break or go eat.
I
Man,
just
come on,
staying
man.
there going with my boy.
I ain't never seen Shorty Bell eat. Did you?
Them peanuts and that soda. But they and Redmond Hill
Yeah.
Yeah.
smoked that cigar.
Yeah, man, but
I
I
had
don't know.
secondhand smoke when I was
Early.
4 years old.
I remember
And a crooked edge up.
my mom would come to the door and marches in there and just one word. Bald.
That's it.
Bald. Look, you sitting there. Can I get a fade? Yeah. Just bald.
What?
You know what I used to say? Even all over.
You mess up the whole Saturday. They'd be like, I ain't gonna get to watch cartoons this Saturday. I gotta get a haircut.
You remember that?
Shorty Bell used to put that Bobby Von Roski on you.
Yeah, that claw.
And they claw on your
like
forehead.
right
Your forehead like that. Like you ain't going nowhere.
Boy,
Then he used to open up early.
little
though. He
piece
just said,
on the phone?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, the
that
phone
little shoulder
cord.
piece.
The phone cord was 15 feet long. The phone cord was a jump rope.
man, we had, but, and you know what?
let's get back.
You were talking about though, when we were young, we had so many more black-owned businesses. Right beside my house was Tom Moore's, one of the best restaurants you
Frank
ever
Hart.
Frank Hart's, man. We had all these things, and we don't have that now.
What you
let me tell you about a black-owned business that's still there. House of Wax.
Go check them out.
House of Wax has been there since I was little.
Yep.
Since I come from the library, running up the sidewalk, and the Going Brothers be out there. Hey, young man, stop running.
Man,
You stop.
man, you go get your music. I know you DJ, so I know that's you get
Yeah,
all.
you can
all your
order
wax.
stuff.
Yeah.
You go in there with a list, and
And
Mr.
if
Gorham
you
here.
ever want
he'll
a real
order it for
Kango, you want a real Kango,
That's right. You gotta
Yeah.
go to
or
House
some
of Wax.
exclusive jacket that the sleeves up off of. Because I had one of them too.
Well, I'm still trying to find them incense he burning.
I know, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he
I don't even know what that
I don't know
is.
that.
man.
That's from King.
Hey.
Tut. You got
Hey,
the
Mr.
King
Gorham,
Tut.
I know you watching. You know what incense they be burning in the House of Wax?
Hey, true story. True story. This is great business. Before I ever knew what chopped and screwed music was, I bought a Paul Wall CD. I can't remember. CD might have been a cassette. I can't remember. Anyway, it was Paul Wall.
One no CD.
I got it.
Playing.
And I started playing it, and it was chopped and screwed. So I'm like, man, this thing, why is it sounding like this? I'm gonna take it back. So I took it back. I'm like, hey, I think this is defective. Something going on. He said, oh man, it might be. I don't know, but here you go. Take another. I took that one, put it in, same thing. You know that them chopped and screws stuff. Didn't know what it was. He didn't either, obviously. So I went back and I
we
said,
grew up on that.
look,
Why you get it anyway? Who else
Exactly.
bought Paul Wall?
Hey, Paul Wall was banging there for a
No,
second.
I ain't gonna lie, I bought a Paul.
Paul Wall was banging there.
Come
So
It
look,
was Paul Wall and who else was it?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike.
See, I bought Mike Jones.
But look, and so I took it back the second time, and he was like, Hope, look, Hope, I don't know what's going on. He said, let me play this thing. So he played it. He said, what in the world is wrong with this thing? We looked at it, he said, chopped and screwed. What that mean? I said, I have no idea. He said, well, here, take this one right here. He gave me something else. I can't remember what it was. And then when I went back the next time, he said, you know what, I ordered the wrong things. Chopped and screwed is just a lot of Texas people listen to chopped and screwed music. Right. And so
it was from Houston.
But the thing about it though is I purchased something that I wasn't satisfied with, and without any hassle, the man just said, hey, yeah, here go another one. You know, and House Wax. And that's black ownership. He owned it, you know. So yeah, that's right.
House of Wax.
House of Wax. House of Wax.
North Carolina.
Shout out.
Shout out to House of Wax, Scale Street. Gorham Brothers.
Yeah, they
What you
clap.
thought?
Thunderclap.
Well,
Man.
go ahead, man.
No, I was just saying that. So that was, for me, that's how you run a business.
Okay,
Yeah.
so since it's black on, since this is about black on, what everybody on the panel just give your the best black owned business you went to, and just describe your experience. Because I've been to a lot. I used to try to go do that. Try to seek out black owned businesses.
Is Magic City black owned?
Yes. Listen, I'm telling you something.
We're gonna leave the strip clubs out of this, man.
No.
I was thinking the same thing over
They
here.
got good wings, man. The wings is great. The wings is famous.
I was actually thinking about a place in Durham.
Oh
We ain't gonna go there.
I don't know about that.
Now, for me, as far as a black-owned business, man, I would have to say the best one would have to be House of Wax, because, like I said, I used to DJ, so I did a lot of business with them. Whatever. Like, I would hear something on the Full Moon Block Party in Texas people, and I could get a list and bring it to him, and within about a week, he got it. He called him and talking about your stuff here. And you couldn't go to Camelot and do that. You couldn't go to Peaches and do that. I forgot the other record places. It was one in Reesville and Penrose Mall at one time.
Yeah, I remember that. It was
a record store.
It was a record store.
I forgot what the name was, but
it didn't have nothing but Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah, House of Wax was really the only place you could go and order what you wanted.
Because I remember when
my mama still got the Temptations Christmas album at the house.
Man. So Demetrius, what about you?
I think present time, and I'm gonna put this plug out there for them. Hopefully, we can get some plates. But Seafood Destiny.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Across the night.
Oh yes. Seafood Destiny by like absolute. That they're always polite, and you will get every cent worth
Absolutely.
you pay for. Every cent worth.
So tell me this though about seafood. Well, about all these crab places opening up now. Where is all these crabs coming from?
The ocean.
No, bro. Every time I turn around, crab place open up. Where all these crabs coming from?
Hey, you don't see Toughest Catch, man? Everywhere, man. Everywhere.
But
I haven't had.
Well, you know that.
Destiny,
Oh, you gotta try.
Listen, I went there when they went to church.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah, I went there. I was like, man.
Yeah, they good.
Yeah, see, bro, it's
you get your money's worth. That red crab, crazy crab, all that you can have that. You give me Seafood Destiny.
Seafood Destiny.
Yeah, he's got a AK-47.
Oh yeah, that big.
Oh yeah.
The plate is called
AK-47, and it's working.
Put you to sleep.
Yeah, for real. Get back to my experience. My, I'm gonna have to say this, and I know it sounds crazy, but funeral homes, man. Garcia.
Oh yeah.
Garcia and Tom, man. And got the young up and coming Clarence Boston, Man, these guys, man, they've been for generations, man. They've been taking care of us, man. And I think it's overlooked or even unsaid, man. They do a service for us, man. And I know, not from personal experience, but I know that they work with people. They work with people. They know it's a hard time when you lose a loved one, and they not all about money. Or they get their money because they have to. It's a business, but they care. They care, man. It's genuine, man. And I really appreciate all they do, man. They do. So all the funeral homes got Tom, got Garcia, Clarence Boston, young Clarence. He down in Atlanta. He still he's still jumping off in Charlotte too, man. If you in Atlanta, got family members in Atlanta and need service, man, give him a shout out, man. Give him a shout out. In Reasonable, we got Garcia and Tom, Johnson's son and McLaurin.
Yeah.
All right.
Me, gosh, I've been so mean, but I'm gonna say locally, right now, and I'm gonna do this special plug. Williams Service Garage.
Okay.
On Harrison Street. Williams Cecil Gray.
Okay.
Jimmy. William is like, he's also like family to me, but anytime I can go up there at any time. If I say, William, William is honest, he'll tell you, it's time you buy a new car. That's literally what he told me. It's time for you to buy a new car, but he's there. His mechanics is on point. You don't have to wait long, but William's a good guy. That anytime I need something from him, as far as community or project or something I'm doing, he's always there ready to give. So special plug out to William Graves on Harrison Street. So y'all check him out.
Right across from the Sonic Temple.
That's right. Full service garage. They even pump your gas.
They pump your gas, man. They don't do that no more.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they did my brakes, my front brakes not too long ago, maybe about 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm. You might catch William grilling while you're up there.
Oh yeah.
Hell, I was getting off work, and I think they closed at 5:30 or something like that. And he was like, "As long as you get here like 4:45 or something, I get you in." Mm-hmm. I got there like 4:30, got me in about 5:30. I'm out.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So yeah, big shout out to them, man, for real. Also, man, we had my man earlier, Saul. Give him a shout out.
Oh yeah, Saul Dalton. He got Steel Electric. I'll try to get the information. I don't have it right on me. I got his personal phone number. I don't want to put his personal phone number out there, but he helps me out on any electrical thing that I need, man. He's taught me.
Put the info in the comments if you watch.
Yeah, Saul, if you watching, man, put your stuff up there, man, and tag my name, and I'll share it. But anything I need, man, if he can't do it, which is nothing he can't do, it might be something else that he doesn't specialize in. Like my air went out. He got an air guy, and all these guys are licensed and bonded, man, and safe, man. You don't have to worry about nobody doubling back. He's doubling back on you, man. He's a good guy, man. He even hung my television, man. He hung that I got an 85-inch television.
Damn.
And he hung that. Well, okay. It's a 45-inch.
Oh, okay.
But when I take my glasses off, Yo, crazy. Now, anyway, Steel Electric, man. Any commercial and residential.
I also want to give a shout to April.
Mm-hmm.
She has the event center in East.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see you, April. We're gonna give you a shout out too.
Yeah.
Who else we got around here, man?
April is one of my sisters, and she has a beautiful event venue, 241 Events on the Boulevard in Eden.
Downtown.
Yes. So go check out. She'll do you right.
Downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Think of somebody else. Who got all these people shout out, man? We're gonna blast these people, man. We're gonna blast these people.
Oh, I got another one in Eaton, the Total Diva Closet on Washington Street. Yeah, on Washington Street. Maya Malloy. She's got some beautiful stuff in there. I didn't even know she existed till I drove by one day and I went in, and y'all go check her out. Ladies, go check her out. She's got new fall fashion line, and she is also a real estate agent. So she's got a kind of if you're looking for a house, she can help you out. And also if you're looking for some new fashion, she can help you out. She's on Washington Street.
Also, if you're looking for a house, you got Carmen.
Oh, yeah.
Carmen Plumber.
You got
Marcy Jones.
Then Marcy got a bunch of people working for her that we know. Trying to think who else.
You got the interest
Greg Lee.
Oh yeah,
he's a chef. Plus he has he has his own business as far as chef and catering. Crystal Ellison.
Oh yeah.
She has jewelry.
Is she still
insurance also? And she's doing the mask.
Yeah.
So it's plenty of black businesses.
Got Timmy Tiny Hands Thomas. I do massages.
Y'all.
We got the LLC that one right there. Timmy Tiny Hands.
Y'all crazy. No, I'm just serious.
We got a question though.
We got one more. Education Collective. Angel Thurston.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
educational resources.
Angel also asks, why do you think that some black consumers want to bargain with the rate of your service, but will go pay twice the rate at white people?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's on us. We always look for the hookup.
Yep.
We're hagglers by nature.
Yep.
But that started a long time ago when y'all
hagglers by nature.
And I could come through and get some pickles and y'all throw me a hamburger. No, don't do that. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
do not do that. Do not do that. These people out here trying to make money. They're there. It's not a hobby. It's not for fun. They're trying to make money. So don't quit.
They put a lot into it.
If you cannot afford to go in there, then don't buy it. Don't buy it. That's it. But if I come in your spot, I'm gonna buy something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy something I can afford. You know, just to support. I mean, that's what we got to do, man. Like and like you said, I mean, we will pass up from you, Mont, but go right next door, go to Dillard's and pay $90 for a T-shirt.
Yeah,
you know, but we won't pay $20 for a custom T-shirt that got 3 colors on it. You know, 4 names. You know, I mean, we have to.
Speaking of that, Jerome Simpson.
Jerome Simpson, man. Jerome has put me on so many shirts, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, my shirts say the stupidest shit.
Also,
and he don't even question it. He just put it on there. I just shirt say you can't beat me.
Also, my nephew Gerald Watkins, he made some of the shirts I'll be wearing on the show. He has his own clothing line.
What's the name of it?
Route 7. I think that's it.
Route 7.
If I'm wrong, Gerald, you be all right. Just put the shit in the comments.
And the other dudes, man, Born 100.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like that stuff, man. I like that stuff.
We need to get the boys make us an intro song.
Absolutely, man. The Born 100, they rappers and got this little clothing line, you know, extra large shirt. If you want to try, you know, if you want to get on the show, you know what I'm saying? Extra large shirt for me. We'll get you on the show.
Oh, Reedsville, downtown, you know, Downtown Dogs. We have a black-owned pet grooming.
Right there.
Okay. I went in there right across from Market Square.
Okay.
Yep. The lady in there, she is awesome.
Sip.
I forgot her name.
Don't forget about
Sip.
You know, that's the Black Starbucks.
That's it.
Also, we're gonna give a shout out to you, Big Andre, Main Source Barbershop, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay.
Master Barber. Andre Gurrell is what
right. What school you go to?
SU.
He's in the Hall of Fame too, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I grew up with him.
Yes, sir.
Me and Mr. Seminole, the Boy Scouts.
The late great George Macklin went there too.
Okay.
So man, it's plenty of black businesses. You really don't have to look hard to find them.
No,
they're there. You just got to make that choice to support them. But at the same time, like you said, don't go looking for the hookup all the time. You know, if somebody offer you a hookup, that's one thing, but don't expect it every time you go in there. You know, they trying to sell their product, they trying to get their business on too. Sometimes they may cut a few corners, but you can't expect that every time.
Well, as a businessman myself, a former businessman, I never. Well, I'm still a businessman. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I never give a hookup the first time, but when you come back, a repeat customer, I look out for the repeat customers. Think about that. You come back, you bought a car last year, and in 2 more years, you come back and buy a car. I'm remember, you bought that car, and I take instead of $500 then, instead of $5,000 then, I take $4,000. Now we ain't doing it like that though. But anyway, I don't ask for hookups. I don't ask for hookups nowhere I go.
Right.
If you got a club, I'm not standing at the door refusing to pay, saying, let me get the owner. You know, don't do that, man. Just pay, man. Just go in there and pay, and don't question stuff, man. And don't hate on people. We hate so much, man. It's just, oh man, I went to my spot, man, and it was alright. You know, it was alright. You know, and we ain't have to do that, man. Just say less. If you don't like it, don't say anything. You know, let me be the judge of it. Because you can put bad mojo out there. You know, you don't want to do that. Not mean you don't want to hurt somebody. Just because I didn't like it doesn't mean you don't like it.
Right.
So.
Unique Pieces of Me Jewelry by Tiffany Callens.
Okay.
So y'all check Tiffany out on Facebook.
So, Angel, this is going out to Angel. So, what exactly is the service that you provide? Because, like we see your posts, we try to answer as many questions as possible, but we really don't know what it is.
You can't have all the questions. Angel.
Yeah. So explain to people what it is that you offer.
I don't even see I don't see questions real time. What did I do wrong?
You got an Android over there. That's the first problem.
You got that H phone. That was before the
So, let me ask you this.
Did we answer a question?
No, see, I gotta wait for her to respond back. So we might have to start taking call-ins, let people call in. But let's jump to something else right quick.
Okay.
How do you feel as a black woman seeing the first female African American female run for vice president?
It's awesome. It's exciting. Just like with
Is it more exciting than when President Barack Obama was running for women?
um, I would think so because I mean she represents us. I mean to see a black woman um in that form of leadership, hey, she could possibly be president one day. Um, I think it's awesome, and I know she's been getting a lot of slack here lately. But hey, I mean, sometimes we're our own worst critics.
Yeah.
Our people, we criticize each other so bad.
I just drunk a town of fly.
Dude.
Yeah, all right. You drunk.
But I think it's exciting. I think it's exciting. I just definitely can't wait to November 3rd, and we definitely tell everybody, please,
Look,
please get out there and vote.
Look, with all the with the virus and everything, being canceled, everything, November 3rd is gonna be everybody's homecoming.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Everybody's homecoming gonna be November 3rd. It's at your local voting poll. Go there, be there in person, bring your ID. Don't treat it like you go to the club. You go to the club with your ID. If you can get your ID, you don't care how old you look. You can't get in sometimes. So, especially doing CIAA week. So, go to the poll, bring your ID, and go to the right poll that you need to go to.
That's right.
Don't trust. Look, I ain't gonna say don't trust the mail-in ballots. That's up to you. But for me, I'm going to the poll.
Yeah.
If you want, I would advise you to take that day off to make sure you go. And also, do your research on these candidates.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not just the president and the vice president. Right. Do your research on your local candidates. Because like I said the other day, you can make an appointment to see the mayor, the sheriff, city council, school board, county commissioner, people like that. You really can't make an appointment to see the president or the vice president. Or you might can get to see a senator. But your local politicians are going to affect you the most.
Right.
So you need to know about them. And like we said, that we want you to vote, but don't just give it to them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Don't just give it to them.
I've been seeing a lot of people on Facebook like almost discouraging people to vote, and I don't know what's up with that, man. I really don't. Like I said, I never said who to vote for, and I never will. I don't care who you vote for. Just exercise that right, man. So many people fought to have that right, and then you just disrespecting by not doing it. I'm back, and I guess I said it every week, but I've seen guys on Facebook that I mean they do a rant about voting and why you shouldn't vote for Camilla or anything that she represents, and then at the end of that they say, well, I don't vote. So why do you even? Oh Lord! Oh!
He got a dog in here. We still having technical difficulties.
Sweet cherry
from
coming forth to carry me.
If the picture go out, it ain't our fault.
The meat is over there.
He got it.
What is he drunk?
No,
we good.
No, we're good.
Okay, there we go.
Where your red cup at?
I ain't got that, man.
Take your cup.
He drunk.
Down there, we there. Back.
He drunk.
We back.
He drunk.
So yeah, man, y'all get them questions in to us.
There we go.
Shout out to some more businesses out here. Tanisha has some hair under construction salon. Owners of Flo and Marlena Macklin. We got what's that? Simply Love Crafts by Lauren McIver. Exquisite Arts by Jamari Witt. That girl can paint and draw.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Good Lord. Unique Places of Me, Tiffany Moore Callens. I think you said that, didn't you? And then Landrell's Boutique by Crystal Ellison. We'll give her a shout out earlier. So, like I said, it's plenty of black businesses.
Brother Shabazz, Orlando Shabazz, still got his meat truck.
Yeah, Orlando Shabazz. Premium meats and seafood.
It's
Premium meats and seafood. And yeah, them steaks be on time. I'm here to tell you.
He needs to give us a shout out when he comes through.
Oh, he did. Last time he was through, he gave us a big shout out.
Yeah, he did.
He looks out. Most definitely.
Andre got a question.
He's the thing about Lando is he talking to him. He got that business mind. He's still going. So I know he might be looking to expand, but that we gonna see how that works. I'd love to see the brother get something up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fish market. We need another fish
Yeah.
market.
We don't have a fish market, do we?
No,
Yeah,
we used to have one.
We
used to have two of them. We had two.
There's one right across the street from the block. Right there was.
It was that
right
one.
there.
Matter of fact, we had three. It was one across the street from the block.
Yeah.
Then it was the one off of Lawsonville.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right
That
there.
was
And then-
it was Daryl's. Was it Daryl's?
It was
remember.
facing like where Nikki shot.
And then
right?
and then it was the one right across from the Fringe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had.
So we only got one now. We still go to the one on Bessemer Avenue.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know what the
Still
name
open.
was. Yeah, we go there.
All right, man.
What you got, Andre? What did Andre say?
He was saying about Ice Cube holding the
The
black
video.
vote until we get what we want.
And you know what, man? It's funny, man, because Ice Cube said that, but Brother Muhammad, he hit on. He's like, say the V, don't get a V away.
Yes.
That's the same thing, man.
And that flew over a whole lot of
Yeah.
people's
He
heads.
said, don't get a V away, and Ice Cube said it, and now it's a big thing. But Brother Muhammad said it, and he said it. He said it in a way every man can understand. Don't get a V, and woman. Don't get a V away. Don't get that vote away just because I say I'm a Democrat. Just get to mean something to me. Mean something. Say something I want to hear. So politicians are iffy anyway, but at least say
Definitely.
something.
Shout out to Brother Muhammad for
Absolutely.
that great word last week too.
Yes,
Great word.
man. So what we got, man? Can't have no radio.
Yeah, we got dead air going on. What's going on? What's going on?
I'll tell another joke.
No, we don't need no more jokes. We appreciate you warming up the crowd for us.
Oh
though.
yeah.
Tanisha said, was it Henry? Is it Henry Bass? Oh, H. Bass. Oh, I remember Mr.
H. Bass.
H. Bass. He had a
Yeah, the fish market.
Yeah.
That's right across the track.
Yep. Man, that's throwback.
Oh,
Man, I'm old, man. I'm
speaking of
almost 50 years
that,
old.
thinking
And see,
about
all
that,
these businesses are just in this town
Yeah.
Man, I swear.
that they calling
Yeah.
out. Imagine what you find when you venture out to
And look,
to
man.
different
And
cities.
look, man. We had said one thing about any club. These are services. I mean, this is stuff you need, man.
the club. We
Yeah.
know about the club,
Yeah,
but
clubs.
right now you can't go to a club.
Yeah.
So these are things that you use, like I said, you use them right now.
y'all remember? I was thinking about the badge. Y'all remember? Was it Yellow Flash?
Yes,
Cab
yes.
company.
Oh my gosh, with Mr. Henry Bass.
Oh yeah. And remember Justice Cab?
Yeah.
He's had a handful of money, wave it all the time.
Jesse would fly.
Yeah. Man.
I remember that.
Frank Hart.
So what about what is that Pelham Transportation? Is that black owned?
Yes, it
I
is.
think so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like
Now they done bought the block.
Yeah.
They done bought the block. They got it on lock up there. Lawrence, Silk, the barbershop, Jamie Jackson.
Jamie Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, headquarters barbershop.
Reed's Computer Service.
Yep.
Mhm. You got Chestnut Tax Service.
Uppercuts.
Absolutely.
Yep, Uppercuts. Tinsley.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I-
Have we got any lawn?
I was gonna say my brother Terry Thomas.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't what's his name in his business.
Terry Thomas.
Terry Thomas. Call you if you know my brother. Hit me up, call. He get your grass right. If your cash right. You know what I'm saying? I did that, Terry. Terry would say to me like, well, I cut your grass.
You leave Terry alone.
My brother a little bit of country, I'm a little bit of rock and roll.
Yeah, man. But
Man.
so moving, like I said, we addressed as far as opening business. Now let's talk about attracting customers.
Some of you business owners out there watching, you give us some comments. What
Well-
attracts your customers?
Well, what attracts it? As far as us
Yeah, what makes it attractive to you?
to us,
Okay.
And for me, If it's a restaurant, I'm definitely looking at how clean you are.
I'm looking at that grades.
You know, the outside and the inside. What type of food do you offer? And
I don't
with
care about the
social,
grade. I care about the grade V. Yeah, all that.
and you know, with social media being everywhere, you want to check them reviews out.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you know, you definitely want to know what other people think. Of course, you hold your own opinion for it, but
And make sure your windows is clean. I went through one today, and
I think the most important thing though is the people that work for you. Make sure you know they ain't got no attitude that day. You know,
that's right.
I'm gonna put it this way. Other than them getting my name wrong, I ain't never had no bad experience at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I haven't.
I just, you know, maybe white people don't know how to say Lamont. Maybe they always hear Lamar or some shit like that.
It's just
but
a
you know
nice
what?
Experience.
It's a nice experience. I don't mind because my order be right. The line be three blocks down the Lamb Street, and my order be right.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah, I be Lamar.
You have an awesome day.
Yeah, God bless you is what they tell me now.
Would you like to get sauces?
And I get the sauces I ask for.
Listen,
if I go to McDonald's and ask for ketchup, I might
one pack.
I might get one pack.
That's $7 for some more ketchup.
First, you got to check your order.
Hell, that's $7, $8, and $9.
What about we don't get fried chicken?
Oh man,
they ain't got chicken.
I eat that
Welcome
shit.
to the fried chicken. We ain't got no wings.
nobody got
KFC.
We ain't got no
fried
bread.
chicken.
Oh, we ain't got no bread. We ain't got nothing but baked
You
beans.
gonna run out of chicken.
The chicken place run out of chicken.
Ain't that what you
The
do?
tea ain't sweet.
That's
Y'all
dirty
stay
water.
Like Andre said, word of mouth is everything.
Yes,
It'll go faster than social media.
I mean, even with you know, I know my man Andre cuts hair. Even with barbershop, if you got a nice haircut, somebody gonna ask you where you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, listen, man, I almost forgot, man. Nephew, man, Lil Derek, man, what is it? Olam Consulting. He does digital marketing. So any of you guys that have business and need to get your word out there with websites or just any information in general, man, hit him up. It's Olam. I think I'm pronouncing it right. OLAM Consulting. Anyways, Derek Harris, you can hit me, Derek, Serena, any of us, and we'll get you the information they need. He's really talented. He's working on something for my daughter and her business, Sunrise Gardens. I'm sorry. Sunrise Gardens. She does. I'm not even gonna plug my daughter. I'm plug my daughter next time. But anyway, Lil Derek, man, check him out. It's Olam Consult. I got him out there.
And see, he young too.
Young, and look, he's real strong. Man. He helps out. No, he doesn't help out. He does our website for the car lot. So if you see the website and look good, I ain't do it.
Oh, so you really do have a car lot?
Yes, I thought you reincarnationcars.com. Reincarnationcars.com.
He was not joking.
Come get you some. Come get some. We got Range Rovers. You know what I'm saying?
Go and bust that Doc Martin rap out.
Hey, my name's Doc Martin, and he's the best.
What Tamar at? You need to get that rap on.
Let me give you. I'm gonna give you the website, man. I'm gonna put it in the link, man. Reincarnationcars.com. Click on it. If you see something on there that you like, please let us know. If you don't, just put in, just hit us up and tell us what you're looking for, man.
Yeah, another black-owned business, Sister Lisa.
Yeah, she reads your palm.
Oh Lord.
Reverend Adams.
You thought I forgot.
Reverend Adams.
No, I ain't.
Been on about 30 years.
I ain't gonna touch that.
Reverend Adams.
I ain't gonna touch that. Y'all wrong.
Reverend Adams.
Yeah, we touched it. We was off camera.
I think Reverend Adams is a female too.
I think she's
a female. I always thought it was a man, but I think it's a female.
It's a female. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, y'all
remember WRAB? You know what was his name out there? The DJ. I'm going way back, like on Sunday mornings. Come on, y'all.
He talked like he had the cold, had the flu. Boy, I used to remember I had to wake up to that. You know how many Saturday nights I hang with this guy and
Man.
be drunk on Mad Dog 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, man.
And you heard that?
That was up on the hill, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Across from
yeah.
the Star Barn.
Be drunk off Mad Dog 2020.
No,
No, it was on the hill.
What was on the hill? That was a radio station.
WRAV?
Yeah, WRAV.
I thought WRAV was on Business 29. Somebody out there help me out. Because I thought
Was it? It was two of them. It was two of them. It was one on the hill, then it was one right there.
Across the hill, man. Is that building still there?
On the hill?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
So look, we at 10 o'clock. So we're at a point now where we taking questions, comments. And if you got a question from tonight's show or any show or just concerns or things that you're saying, let me put this out here about our group. And we don't want to seem like we don't post certain things on our group, but it comes a time when we all know what happens in society. We all see it. We all see police brutality. We know it's happening. We see it every day. And at some point in time, we're going to have to stop promoting the acts that have already happened. And we'll have to start promoting stuff on what we're going to do to get forward. So if you try to post stuff on our page and we all go into it and approve and disapprove the things that we want to put on it, it's not that we like to say it again. We're not saying that it's not important that we don't want to put it on there, but we trying to uplift and upbuild us instead of continuously looking at the madness and darkness that's happening to us and has been happening to us. So, like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick and tired of seeing cops doing stuff to black people. I'm sick of it. I'm like literally like sick of it. I don't even watch it no more because I'm sick of it. I know it's happening.
Right.
But for me now, I'm trying to figure out what do we have to do to stop that now, instead of just giving them that 5 minute glory on news and whatever for whatever they do. What do we do to stop it? So that's what I want to. That's what I feel like we need to promote. That's what we need to search.
Well, I mean, we need to. We definitely need to hold accountable the people that's in office now.
Yeah.
And saying that's when you have to hold accountable the mayor, the police chief, the sheriff, the DA, the judges, all of the people that's local. That's when you hold them accountable, because you know that whatever city you're talking about or whatever city you're in, it's going to them first, and then it's going. You know, that's when we get that internal investigation bull. So it's going to them first, and we need to hold them accountable. And that's where doing your research on these votes, on these candidates come in at. Because we all know they work together. They have to. But it can't be a situation where one hand washes the other all the time. You know, this thing is happening every day. It's happening in North Carolina. It's happening in different cities throughout the country. And this platform right here was created because we were sick and tired. So we, like I said, in my opinion, we gotta really start holding these people that want our vote and want to be in charge. We gotta hold them accountable.
And like you said,
and when shit fuck up, they need to be held to the damn fire.
Yep. And Lamont, like you said earlier, it's so important to vote in your election, in your local elections. It's so important because it starts on the local level.
Man, I think we got to hold ourselves accountable too, man. I see a lot of these videos and sometimes, man, we dead ass wrong, man.
Yeah.
And you got somebody recording talking about we gonna sue you. Man, he dead wrong, man. Just, I mean, instead of recording somebody, stop somebody from doing something stupid, man. Say it in life, man. You know, you could do something as simple as getting a fight, man, and police officer come and you irate and you die, man. You not go home over nothing, man. And like I said, man, I'm proud as any man out here, man. But sometimes I humble myself, man, and just shut up and just yes sir to the police officer. Just and you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to go home that day, man. I ain't just trying. I'm not no punk. If you think I'm a punk, you think it's easy. Try it. It's not easy, but sometimes I got to be a bigger man. I got to be smart, and I just got to do what I got to do to get home. Man, I got a family. I got a daughter, man. I ain't claiming it, but I'm ready for some grand. I'm ready to be a granddad. I'm almost 50. You know, I got a whole lot more that I want to do in life. You know, now's the time that we should be celebrating what we've done, man. Our achievements, man, and it's so hard that we have to be afraid to go somewhere with out of state taxes. You might get pulled over, but if you right to get pulled over, it's gonna be a 5-minute stop. So 5 minutes or forever. Which one you gotta choose?
Yeah. What about you, Tamar?
Man, kind of what Timmy said, I think is we do have to hold ourselves accountable sometimes as well. Just like I tell my boys, when you're driving with your car, like, make sure that make sure your lights is on. Make sure your inspection sticker is up to date. You know, just don't give them even though I know
don't have the night rider light in the front.
Nah, don't do that.
Pop it in the L one.
It's a lot of trouble behind that. Trust me, you don't want that.
Yeah. So at the same time, you know, and like you said, who knows, if you may not be doing anything wrong, they're still gonna. But at the same time, I always say, just don't give them a reason to. And sometimes, like you say, you just have to be humble yourself.
Yeah. And young guys and girls, make a public service announcement before somebody get in your car. Don't bring shit in my car. Right. Don't bring. You got a gun, you leave that shit. You got your little weed or whatever. You keep that out of there. Don't get in my car with that, because once they get in the car, it's yours.
That's right.
Yeah. They'll drop it in the floor and go home, and then your mama got to come and get you.
That's exactly right.
So just be mindful of that. Be mindful who you think your friends are. You might be their friend. They might not be your friend. Mm-hmm. So.
Let me see. We don't have any more questions. Nobody gave any questions.
Get these questions in.
We got one more business shout out. Jeff Chris. Pocket out.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Chris with Jeff's Cleaning Service.
Now, he's been around for years.
Yes.
And he's a brother too. He's a brother too.
He is.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
That's it. So, all right. So what time is it?
Man, it's 10:05. Man,
10:05. I know we started a little late, but we'll give them a little more. If we got any questions, we ain't got no questions, we're going to shut it down.
Man, got any more liquor?
We got plenty of liquor.
Oh, we can go by one.
I just want to say I love this platform.
Yes.
Wow. So y'all keep doing what you do. Keep being, you guys are, this is just going to be, I can see this is going bigger than where it is.
I'm ready for it.
That's what we're hoping for. We would really like to see this grow into where it ain't costing us money, it's making us money.
That's right. Absolutely.
Like I said, you want to turn it into like a podcast. We want to get them YouTube subscribers up. Subscribe to the YouTube page, please.
Absolutely.
And that's what it is.
Support us.
If any of y'all feel like that, because we're gonna support you.
Yeah.
If any of y'all feel like this right here is something that y'all want to see go far and beyond, go to the YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. The more subscriptions that we get to our YouTube channel, the more the spotlight that's gonna come on us, and that's gonna be the spotlight that we can put on you. The same way that we're promoting your businesses, we're gonna promote your livelihoods. We're gonna promote your overall economic uprising. So go to the YouTube page and subscribe.
It won't hurt none.
It's free. It's free.
I know. I put a post up the other day, and I shouted out two guys, man. Two ministers, man. Lamont King and Joel.
Yeah.
Joel, and I invited those two guys, man, to the show. You know, and they don't have to come the same day. You know, they can get a show apiece. And I know this. I know sometimes I get on personal stuff. These two men are men of the cloth. They are religious men, and I have never ever been to either one of those church.
See, I've been to Joel.
Only time I heard them preach was at funerals.
Yeah, I've been to Joel.
At funerals, and I heard Joel at a funeral, man. I cannot remember whose funeral it was. He moved me so much, man. I'm telling you, I got cold chills, and I knew what kind of man he was, and Lamont, Lamont is a small world because Lamont's son was my first draft pick at my first year coaching. His son was my first draft pick. His father used to work with me at my other job, man, and Mont had I had the liberty of hearing him preach at my brother's funeral. At my brother's funeral, and he preached at my brother's funeral because him and my brother were good friends, really good friends. And I never forget he was in the midst of his sermon, and it broke out with who did it, man? Friends. How many of us have in a funeral a preacher, man? Man, you know, I cried a hot tear, man. I don't even know if I told him, man, but I appreciate that, Mont. I appreciate your family, man. Your dad's a good man. Your son's a great kid. He's playing ball. You know, still playing.
Under Armour Bowl or something.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Yeah. And then the man, he's a Guilford now. Okay. He's a player, man. He got heart.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was my spiel.
Yeah, man. Definitely want to get them brothers on, man.
Hell yeah.
Whenever we can
get our schedules match up, man. I love to get them guys.
Even if we got to change the date,
just let us know.
I know we know Sundays after y'all done preach, y'all wore down and tired. But you know, if y'all want to do it on a Friday. Also, brothers, I talked to Lawrence. You know, he said, man, he would love for us to do a barbershop episode.
We'll do it. You know, listen, Lawrence, I come to the barbershop. I come to the barbershop and talk all the time. They know sometimes
I don't know about that.
And speaking of drinking, the pastors, we're not gonna drink when you on the show.
No, we're gonna show you that respect. I know.
I'm gonna get drunk before you get here.
Hey,
a couple people asked us during the week what one of my homeboys was like, he was picking at me and like, if Lamont grabbed that water bottle one more time, you sweating over there, boy, you need a drink.
Hey,
so I was like, we ain't gonna do the pastors like that, man. Or the religious.
Mont and Joel, we know they're gonna bring it if they come on. They're gonna bring it. But I'm trying to tell you, last week,
yes, sir.
When you bring it, bring your cake with you.
Yes, sir. It's hard to top last week. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Speaking of that,
you gotta bring it on there.
Yeah. Speaking of that, man, this being out of total, we've done 10. This being number 11. Yeah. What would be the most memorable shows or your favorite show? I know we said last week was our best. Man. I know that, but going back, let me
go.
For me, outside of last week,
okay,
I'm gonna say the first show.
Yeah,
the first show, because the first show was raw emotion, because we was fucking mad,
hot,
and everything just came out the way it was supposed to come out. It now show 3.
That's a hidden.
Show 3.
That's a hidden file.
Show 3 didn't happen. You'll never see show 3 again.
His cup ran over. His cup ran over.
My cup tipped over. But the first show, man, that was truly real and raw and emotional. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to take anything away from all the shows or the guests that we've had on, but for me, outside of last week's show, that very first show.
I have to say, for me, man, I mean, the relationship show, man, that was a tough show, man. That was a tough show, man.
It was a tough one, but it was good.
It was good, man. We had to have that. Yeah, we had to have that, man. I had to have it, man. I mean, I
need to do it again.
I flushed, man, and it felt good, man, because I had some stuff on my mind.
Explain that flush shit.
I flushed my system. I purged.
Oh, okay.
I purged.
You got Lenny Williams on that box? I purged.
I cried. Boy, if I had my phone hooked up to this mixer, I'd bust it out.
I say for me, I've greatly enjoyed all the episodes. Greatly enjoyed all of them. For me, I like the episode with Ron. I like that one because that showed that you can make mistakes in life,
right?
and take the consequences of those mistakes that you made. And also, when you get out and get your life together, the struggles that you still striving to do, and you fighting to get those struggles, and you get what you want in life. And he's doing it. And still try to upbuild his community and family, take care of family. So I think that one right there may have been one of mine.
Yeah. All right, Tamar, what?
I missed a couple episodes.
Yeah, we know you missed a couple.
She saw last week this morning.
Yeah,
just because she was coming on the show.
What sticks out for you about this platform so far?
From the first show, I was gonna say I ain't pushing. From the first show to now, you guys have definitely, gosh, I mean, just look at how you are now. I mean, just the whole, just your setting, just your topics, and I think you guys are probably trying to find where you wanted to go with it, if that makes sense. Like at the beginning, maybe, I don't know, but I think it's awesome. I think stay true to who you are, and just keep being positive. And I love the different topics that you all are doing, and while you're educating folks as well, keeping people informed, and spotlighting local and national stuff, and just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. And I know this is gonna go bigger than where it is now.
Hey, we hope so. We hope so. And we taking everybody with us.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I like to see y'all have some more females on here.
Well,
they won't come.
They scared to come.
They don't want the smoke.
On, y'all.
They scared to come.
They don't want that smoke.
They scared to come. They got Twitter fingers instead of trigger fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, comments be blowing up.
Come on, ladies.
Comments be blowing up.
They quiet now.
Yeah.
Y'all hear the crickets in the background?
Come on, ladies. I definitely stepped out of my comfort zone. So come on, ladies.
See, we didn't bully her.
Oh.
That was just
You know what? Y'all, come on. We can't go out like that.
But you know, we run into that a lot. There's a lot of people that can say what they want to say on here. I mean, on the book,
Right.
but they don't feel comfortable enough to come on to be on here.
Put
like
a face with it.
Like you said, you was nervous when you first came,
Uh-huh.
and we was like, don't be nervous because it's just be you.
That's
and hey, and that's what we do. We just be us. We, like I said, we just us. What you see is what you get.
That's it.
We got Samuel Jackson Jr. earlier today because that man did so since the other day and today I counted. It was 14,317.2 MFs said. So just let y'all know that.
What is the 0.2 MF? Explain that first. I own the 14,000. What is 0.2?
The 14 was moving. You got stuck on it, so I don't know what happened. You might have been swerving when you was driving, so I don't know.
man.
We got two ladies. See Angel, see her and Aisha.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Aisha ain't coming.
No, y'all won't. No, you won't. I'm gonna call y'all. Yes, it is. There you
Like
go.
a challenge, Aisha.
They won't come.
What are you doing over there?
So, okay, closing. Let's close. Ready for Sam Cook on there.
All right, well,
So close.
we ain't getting no questions, so we might as well close it out, man.
Man,
let's hit these closing comments.
hey man,
Let's wrap it up.
I talked enough today, man. But I just want to again, man, thank everybody that watches us, supports us, man. Go to the YouTube channel, man, and give us some views, man. Get our numbers up, man, so we can take this thing a little further, man. Any advice, man, that you would give us, anything that you want to hear or want to talk about, please do. Anybody that wants to be a guest, man, if you have something positive to say or have something that we can use here, man, we'll definitely have you on here. I don't want the guys that don't be a minister South Central or drinking juice in the hood. I don't want none of that.
Yeah.
But if you got something positive, you doing something positive, you trying to make a change. The young man from Dope to Hope, the young football player.
Yeah,
Mike Harris.
Mike
yeah,
Harris.
Mike Harris.
I love to have him on here,
yeah.
man, because he's
Yeah,
doing man. Listen, man, that guy, man.
Yes,
I can't stop thinking about that young man, because he's so passionate, man.
He's one of my players, man. One of my
If
players.
we can get him on here, man, you know.
Shout out to the Rockham County.
Yeah. Breezy, Chris, I call him Breezy. You know what y'all call him? They minister at the farm market downtown. Man, support these guys, man. Anybody that needs your support, or you think they need your support. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing to stop by, to sit in your car and listen to a little word. To click on our channel, to follow us on YouTube. You follow everybody else. You think Beyonce Curry, if you follow her, she got 7 million. We trying to get 100,000. We trying to get 1,000. We trying to get 10,000. That's all we trying to do. We trying to get Reeves on the map. We're gonna bring everybody with us. That's it for me, man. I'm off my soapbox.
Well, thank you guys for having me tonight. I just want to tell everybody, please continue to support Black-owned businesses. They definitely need your support. If you have somewhere that you want me to check out, just I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Just send me a message, send me a comment, and I'll check that place out for you. Guys, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being positive, because I know you won't.
If you haven't been to Magic City, the wings is good.
Magic City.
Just ride down through there.
That's gonna get.
Just go.
You know who got some good wings, but I can't never get them open. It's Fat Max.
You got to call.
I called, but he said call back.
That's Black owned. Fat Max do got some good.
He got some good food.
Whack man.
But he always say call back. You call back. Fat Mac, come on, man.
Yeah.
I want to come check you out, but I always know that when you open. But anyway.
You have no Mondays, I think.
Monday, but he closed on Tuesday and Wednesday, I think.
What the hell is this? What the hell? Fat Mac doing?
Anyway, I've enjoyed it, you all. Just keep following me. Find me on Instagram at Queen T Cherie. Your Black-owned business tour guide.
Absolutely. For me, thank you once again, sis. Celebrated your birthday yesterday, and so that was awesome. It was glad that you invited us there.
Mom, you ain't get no invite. I ain't even. I saw him dancing.
I was gonna bring the liquor.
I was gonna bring the liquor inside.
But this, like Timmy said, man, y'all push us, we push this, and together we all come up. Y'all stay positive. Stay focused on the reality of this world. Stay safe. Vote. Whichever way you vote. You don't know how important that one vote can mean. Vote locally. Research the candidates. Choose who is right for you and your family and your community. And I just, for the kids that's in school, y'all stay strong. We know that this online learning thing is tough for us parents. I know ain't no kids watching this, but for us parents that's going through this, y'all, we stay strong, and we gonna get through this thing. Peace and love.
All right, man. For me, first thing I want to do is send a shout out, a big happy birthday to my oldest boy, Chris, who will be 30 tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Just a little history on my son, man. And I'm just gonna say it. For him to go, he was born 2 months premature. And now he's a pastor at his own church. He's young. He has that passion in his speeches, just like me, but he don't use the cuss words I use. So that's a great thing, man. And it's it's a great testament to see your child, follow not in your footsteps, but find their own path in life. And I just want to say happy birthday to you, Chris. I hope that you're watching. I love you. I want to send love out from me, Jason, and Grandma and everybody. There's been times in his life where, it was a challenge. But, he got through it. He didn't let things stop him. And, the reason he is where he is now is because he's put the work in. Since he, became pastor of his own church, I think he's probably into his going on 3 years. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think it's 3 years. But, he's put the work in with the congregation, and he's also put the work in with the city where his church is, which is Roanoke, Virginia. Well, Rocky Mount, Virginia.
Rocky Mount.
Rocky Mount.
What's the name of his church?
First Baptist.
Where is it at?
In Rocky Mount.
No, where is it in Rocky Mount?
I don't know that.
I know a little something about Rocky Mount. Franklin County, FC.
You just go get off that, 220?
220.
Get off 220 and
come back over the highway.
Come straight on down that one main road.
By the side of Pink Panther. The Pink Panther, the funeral home with Pink Panther right there.
I don't know about no Pink Panther.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, I know Franklin
That sounds like a massage parlor or something.
No, it's still hot dog.
But anyway, man, I'm so proud of him and his accomplishments. And I didn't get a chance to talk to him before I went on today, but I'm definitely gonna give him a call once I wrap up. I definitely talk to him tomorrow, which is tomorrow's his actual birthday. But I definitely want to give him a shout out. And that's pretty much gonna be it for me. So what we gonna do? We said what we said. We discussed black businesses as far as owning, attracting customers. So, with that being said, man, as always, for Timmy T,
I said what I said.
For my man D,
Yo, peace and love.
And for Mr. Moore, as always, we said what we said. Y'all have a great evening. Enjoy your Sunday.